Hello, everyone. Just a quick update of where I've been. Um, I've had a major surgery that involved my spine. It started about maybe a month ago. I woke up one day and I had a pain similar to what I thought was a crook in my neck. So I had some leftover pain pills and I kept taking that. Wasn't doing anything, but it wasn't getting worse, but it sure wasn't getting better. So I remember one Saturday I had woke up and I mean the whole left side of my body just, I mean, it hurt. I tried to lay back down and it felt like I was laying on razor blades. That's how bad it hurt. So I got up and I went to Quick Care and they thought it was like my muscles were tense or something like that. So they gave me some pain pills and some muscle relaxers. And that that Monday I was supposed to call a chiropractor and get some physical therapy. So that's what I did Monday. One of my coworkers gave me a referral over to go get the physical therapy. So I get there and they're doing therapy on my back, on my neck, and it was pretty painful to where I was tearing up. And I remember the head chiropractor was there, and in the middle of it, she pulled me out of the therapy. She wanted to do an exam. So she started doing the exam and noticed that something wasn't right because I was very weak on the left side. So she says, well, could you just stay for a minute and do the MRI? And so that's what I did. I stayed and I did the MRI. And that's when they found bulging discs against my spine. So at first I didn't think nothing of it. But then she was like, well, you need to see a neurosurgeon. You need to do this, you need to do that. And I went back to work and I was in tears. It was so much, it was overwhelming. Well, a lot of my coworkers said not to worry because they knew people who had bulging discs and, they come out fine, no big deal. Even one of my friends told me he said that he had bulging discs, no problem. So I calmed down, but then my phone started blowing up. It was the people who were doing the physical therapy telling me, yeah, you need to get in and see this neurosurgeon. Like right away, it's pretty serious. So of course I'm getting nervous. I'm like, all right. So I made an appointment and I came in that next day to go see him on that Friday. And yeah, he told me, yeah, you need surgery because at this point, your your the discs are so up against your spine that if anything, like if you walked a certain way and you hit something, you can be paralyzed. If you go back to a chiropractor, you can be paralyzed. If anybody touches you wrong, or if I have any kind of impact, put it like this, if I had any kind of impact to my neck, I could be paralyzed. So, of course, I got scared because that was big, that was heavy. So I was like, all right, let me get the second opinion. And I got the second opinion, and he basically said the same thing. So I went ahead and got the surgery. Today is Tuesday, so it'd be 3 weeks tomorrow. There's the incision right there. Um, and I have to say that this or having a child, I'd rather have a child. That was the most horrific, and it still is. It's because you can bounce back after a child. I mean, after about a week or so, I'm on my third week and I'm still popping pills. Like, it's so painful. The first couple of days were the worst because of the tube that he stuck down my throat. I couldn't even talk the first couple of days. It felt like I had strep. That's how bad it was. I couldn't eat. I couldn't really talk. Um, and then, and I really have an appetite to begin with. And then, it was okay because they had me sitting up sleeping, so it really wasn't okay. It wasn't that bad sleeping in the hospital because I only had to stay there overnight. But once I got home, that's when, oh my God, that's when things were just horrible because every I couldn't get comfortable because everywhere I laid, oh my God, it hurts. Oh my God, it hurts. And yeah, so that lasted about a good week, and then when I finally got comfortable, um, Lisa say I snore, and I snore loud. And I know I don't snore because I got my tonsils taken out. So I know I'm not a big snorer, and people told me you're not a big snorer anymore. But I snore so loud now. And it got to the point where I was staying with my mom and her guest bedroom. I was sleeping in there. My son came in there, and I was so uncomfortable and snore so loud. He got up and left out of the room. That's how loud it was. So yeah, but today, like I said, today I start therapy, and I'm really nervous about it, but I know it's going to help in the long run because it's going to get me my strength back. But the first day, I'm so scared because, they're going to be working stuff that hasn't been worked since the surgery. And I know it's going to be painful, but it's very needed. So that's been my life for a while. I will continue to update, and I will talk to you later. Bye.